Hello, second grade leaders. Today we will be working on writing our opening and closing sentences. To start, I'm going to pull out my flow map that I started yesterday so I can add to it. I'm going to write my opening sentence first. Now remember, our opening sentence should be a definition of our topic or a statement about it. My report is about things that live in the desert, so I want to be sure to mention that. I also remember that both articles mention that the desert is dry, so that's likely something I'll want to be sure to write as well. My explanations for each of my details are about how the plant or animal survive, so perhaps my opening sentence can be, many things have found a way to survive living in the dry desert. Now I'll write my conclusion. Remember, my conclusion needs to be a summary of what I wrote or a restatement of my opening without being exactly the same. So again, I'll want to mention plants and animals and how they survive in the desert. A lot of my explanations focus on the really creative things that plants and animals do to survive, like getting water from their food. So perhaps I'll summarize something about their creativity. I think I'll write, plants and animals have found creative ways to survive in the desert. Okay, now my flow map is complete. The next thing I need to do is circle up. Remember, leaders, this is our go, bop, stop. First, I'm going to circle my opening green. It's my go. Then, my first detail blue. But remember, I'll need 3 separate circles to remind me that I will be writing 3 separate sentences. I'll circle my second detail orange and my third detail purple. Finally, I'm going to circle my closing sentence red. Okay, leaders, now it's your turn. Your job today is to write your opening and closing sentences on the flow map you started yesterday. Be sure your opening sentence is a definition or a statement about the desert, and that your closing sentence summarizes your details and explanations or restates your opening. Then circle up your paper with the correct colors. You should have 11 circles when you are done, each representing one sentence you will write. When you finish circling up your paper, be sure to click the Mark as Done button on Google Classroom. Keep your flow map in a safe place because tomorrow we will be using it to write our paragraph. Happy writing!